Let's do it.
Welcome to Myths for Now, where we operate with the notion that myths are condensed educational tools, distilling centuries of trial and error into a sticky narrative meant to pass along to subsequent generations so that they don't have to do the same mistakes as their predecessors. Tonight, we will create a myth regarding the importance of keeping it clean in between. Roll out the myth maker, please. Don't be fooled on this modest AV card. This little glass stone is unfurling on this slender ticker tape a string of words that I will recite to you now, this myth dedicated to the well-being of our posterity. Let me paint you a picture, O glorious and infinitely wise reader. Imagine, for a second, a world without dirt, a world where all is sparkly and shiny, and your body never felt the urge to expel anything. Of course, this world would not exist. What does exist, unfortunately, are bodily excretions, and while these expulsions may have a purpose and provide much needed nutrients to the earth, they can also lead to the accumulation of bacteria and disease. But you, my dearest listener, are not alone in your struggle with dirty secrets. Others, just like you, are trying their best to keep things clean between the sheets. But with all the excitement and exploration that comes with being alive, sometimes it can be difficult to make sure everything is ship-shape, which is why you must commit to a daily regimen of washing and cleaning. Keeping your private parts tidy can have far-reaching benefits, not just for your personal health, but for the environment as well. It's important to remember that your actions not only affect you, but also your community and planet. By taking care of yourself, you are working towards creating a more hygienic future, one where everyone can breathe easier and the air is not clouded by the unpleasant smell of rotting matter. So remember, keep yourself clean. Take time every day to wash your most delicate parts and rid them of unwanted intrusions. Your body will thank you, and so will everyone else.
Wait, what is this? What is this? Okay. Let's take this up to 2. See what number 2 does. Come on, come on. Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a boy who was terribly shy, with a dream to go to the mountains and become a famous biologist. He read all about the habitats and environments, always intrigued by the intricacies and depths. The thing was, the boy had a very sensitive system. No matter where he went, he broke out with hives, had diarrhea, and came down with rashes that often stuck around. No one else could understand why. Until the day, one summer morning at camp, where he was trying to unravel a map of the surrounding forest. He began to itch, but thought nothing of it at first. Little did he know a bug had taken a liking to him. Oh, yes. There, tucked in the tangle of a tree root, was the culprit that would change his entire outlook on life: Lyme disease. Had he not found the proper treatment and started being more careful where he went, this otherwise bright and determined boy could have suffered greatly from not keeping his camping site clean and devoid of ticks. Why is this story important today, you may wonder? Well, for the health and safety of future generations of explorers, we must strive to spread the value of maintaining cleanliness throughout, whether at home or at work, making a difference now for tomorrow. Remember to use insect repellent, especially during prime biting hours, and take care of where you put your trash and equipment. There is so much we can do to be aware and active in reducing potential contact with bugs and getting rid of them before they reach their journey's end. So, tonight, let us pass along our newly made myth to the future of science and all the wonder that lies in nature, but remain cautious enough not to cross our T's and dot our I's, at least for the benefit of ourselves and everyone.
I love this background music.
Not only can mosquitoes transmit diseases like malaria, but our story's familiar childhood tick can transmit Lyme disease, as you already discovered in the case of our little science explorer. It is important to recognize, however, that different environments present different risks. Keep your eyes peeled and actively brush off your pants and underwear as a first measure of personal prevention when spending time outdoors. As time goes on, bacteria and other bugs can build up between washes or wear until they're visible.
Hold on. Let me pause that. And we'll begin again. Because I really like that song. Okay, alright. This time, we're going to do Writer's Demon 2.5. Let's see it go off the rails wildly. Yo, yo, yo.
Welcome to Myths for Now, where we operate with the notion that myths are condensed educational tools distilling centuries of trial and error into a sticky narrative meant to pass along to subsequent generations so that they don't have to do the same mistakes as their predecessors. Tonight, we will create a myth regarding the importance of keeping it clean in between. Roll out the myth maker, please. Don't be fooled. On this modest AV cut, this little glass stone is unfurling on this slender ticker tape a string of words that I will recite to you now, this myth dedicated to the well-being of our posterity. Little tweet made next Dre to Susan Dimple's fervor, but seeking to keep it clean, so you know how important this is. Please, keep on clean on the between, 'cause I'm not saying how hard that can be. A bit of balance is all you need. You brush, shower, flirt, or fuss. You hug or fight. It can't just all come tumbling off, or that would make me lose a whiffle broom for a hoof 'em up. But it also can never be. Concrete ground, crunchwooding, stirring guts flooding round. Just maintaining routine, gentle grooming with ginnematamus. Lay down the groundwork of a clean disposition that encompasses the body and the soul. Don't litter where the wind can blow it in rainbows. Don't hide mess behind clouds. Just keeping it clean in the world won't fear a new dawn of doom. It is time for us to take a stand like a rock and say, clean isn't just how we appear, it's like we say and like we live. Just don't read left me empty, careful goodness sake, whose dreams seem sweetened to your taste. I'd rather be alone and clean and whole than just a pretty shell of the earth for you. You the second vault, why you got Hackwall. I've said what needs to be said. The mist that the misty tends to keep clean. It's just important for everyone who can breathe, like trees on land with water and bees on flowers when they see it is just natural what needs to be real. Stander mind and vwamprintly loner light thaka. Mic drop. Myth complete. Myth injury satisfied. Thank you, myth makers. That one was delicious. Both. And hearkening back to what matters, I'd recommend washing your hands before, during, and / or after wrapping this meeting as per clean and dirty folklore. Myth on wind indeed. Thank you and adieu. It really did sound tasty.
Okay. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna stop this. Okay, go. I'll be back in a few minutes.